Number 10 is what people struggle a lot with: garlic. And the reason for this struggle is because of the pungent aroma that it has. I struggled with that for a long time, not until I learned how to take it to reduce that aroma. Now, the reason for that pungent aroma is because of the sulfur compound that garlic contains, which is known as allicin. Now, allicin is not the only compound that garlic contains. Garlic is rich in antioxidants like selenium, vitamin C, quercetin, and these help to tackle free radicals. Berries, we know, are relatively low in calories and high in fiber, so it's so good for weight loss because when you eat it, it's going to give you this feeling of fullness. You will be satiated, you will not be hungry for a long time. That's why it's so good for weight loss. Now, berries have a lot of polyphenols, anthocyanins, and flavonoids. So load up on your berries. At number 8, we have beans. Guys, all kinds of beans though. Both the black beans, the red kidney beans, the black-eyed beans. This research that was done in the blue zones. You know the blue zones. The blue zones are those areas where people live the longest. You have a lot of centenaries there. They live the longest. So there was this research that was conducted in the blue zones where they eat a lot of legumes. And do you know what, guys? The results showed that at every 20 grams of legumes that people consume, it lowered their risk of death by 6%. I know the challenge people have with beans is because it takes a very long time to cook. But look, if you soak your beans for some hours before cooking it, one is going to make your beans to cook very fast and evenly. And if you usually have stomach disturbances when you eat beans, when you soak it for at least 5 hours, 5 to 8 hours before cooking, when you eat it after that, you're not going to have any stomach disturbances. Now, remember that beans are complex carbohydrates, and this means that beans is not going to spike up your blood sugar. No, never, because it's going to be releasing the sugar gradually into your blood, and this makes it very great for people that are diabetic. Listen, you might say, why beans of all food? Listen, beans is low in fat, is high in fiber, and is very, very affordable. Affordability and availability is one of the main reasons why I like beans. And it's going to be releasing the energy gradually, like I mentioned before, into your blood system. Beans is also packed with a lot of vitamins and minerals and a lot of antioxidants. Beans has a reasonable amount of protein. We all need proteins because protein is crucial for our cellular function, is great for our bone health and muscle health, and even our hormonal health. So why not? At number 7, we have tomatoes. Are you among those that don't like to eat tomatoes? If you can't eat tomatoes raw, tomatoes can be juiced or stir-fried with other vegetables. Tomatoes contain beta-carotene, and beta-carotene, when converted to vitamin A in our body, is great for our eyes and our skin. Tomatoes are also high in potassium, vitamin C, and are great for our heart health. Above all, the reason why we're making this video is because of the predominant compound which is known as lycopene found in tomatoes. Do you know that lycopene helps in reducing the risk of developing lung cancer, prostate cancer, and even stomach cancer? Have you ever tried to buy the purple cabbage and see how expensive it is as compared to the green cabbage? But now I know it is worth it. Do you know that cabbage contains vitamin C, carotenoids, anthocyanins, antioxidants, especially a compound known as camphorol? And when you compare the green cabbage to the purple one, you find out that vitamin C, the carotenoid, and all of that, they are more in the purple cabbage. But for me, I do both cabbage. Next on my list is turmeric. Turmeric does not contain only curcumin like people always talk about. There are bioactive compounds known as turmerons, and that's the reason why we're doing this video, because they are neuroprotective, have a lot of anti-inflammatory action. Now, I suggest that for you that do only capsules, curcumin capsules, reconsider taking fresh turmeric or even the powdery one or the dry one, because you're going to enjoy all these things in turmeric rather than taking only the capsules. Turmeric is also good for our overall health. They are great. They have antimicrobial properties and also anti-inflammatory properties. They can help fight all the inflammation in our body, no matter where it is. At number 4, we have ginger. Ginger is like a sibling to turmeric. For many years, ginger has been used to treat a lot of digestive problems, nausea, vomiting, and all of that. Ginger contains a compound known as gingerol. Always remember to consult your physician if you have any health challenges, because ginger can also give you some stomach disturbances. At number 3, we have onions, both the red and the white onions. Onions contain quercetin. They have a lot of vitamin C and flavonoids, just like in garlic. Carrots. Looking at carrots, guys, you can tell that it has beta carotenes. And these beta carotenes, when it gets into the body, is converted into vitamin A, which is so great for the health of our eyes and our skin and even our overall health. Finally, at number 1, we have leafy greens. Leafy greens include your spinach, kale, Swiss chard, pumpkin leaves, which is your ugu, and African spinach. They are all great. And the reason for their greatness is because they contain a lot of minerals, soluble vitamins, antioxidants that are great for our overall health. If this video added any value, remember to subscribe to this channel, share this video, and give this video a thumbs up.